Karl Anthony Towns is a New York Knick. The New York Knicks traded Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Karl Anthony Towns. Saw that about an hour ago. Did not expect that. Didn't think that was happening. Didn't even see no rumors about the Knicks, or especially not the Knicks, making any more moves. Didn't think the Timberwolves be moving on from Karl Anthony Towns after they just had a really good year. Then apparently the Hornets were involved. I don't know what they got and what was sent over there. But to speak on the Timberwolves side of things, I know some people don't like it. You get rid of Cat for no reason basically, but you get back Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo, he's gonna be a great piece coming off the bench. He had a really good season last year. He's a great three-point shooter. He's a good defender, so he'll do everything that Minnesota needs him to do, and it's that simple. Julius Randle, he's still an all-star caliber player. Now him and Rudy Gobert's not the best fit. It's gonna be really interesting seeing what they can do. But he's a solid mid-range shooter, so he won't be clogging up the paint as Rudy Gobert. His job is to be in the paint, so not to say that he's clogging it, but Randle, he won't be in the paint as much as Rudy Gobert. And I don't think the Timberwolves won the trade, but I don't think they lost it either. I think the Timberwolves, from their standpoint, they're looking at it as teams in the West have gotten better around us. We need to do something because we can't stay competent and stay the same as we were the last 2 years, because they're basically the only difference between last year and the year before that is that Anthony Edwards took a leap. So they're looking at it like we can't just stay the same as we have been these last few years. You're still going to have really good defense. Randle, Cat, they're not much different when it comes to defense, but you're adding Dante DiVincenzo, who's going to help that bench unit a lot. And the Timberwolves already had a solid bench, and I think Dante DiVincenzo makes it better. So I do like this for both teams. But now to speak on the New York Knicks side of things, you get back Karl Anthony Towns. You lost Isaiah Hartenstein because he went to OKC. He got his bag. Shout out to Isaiah Hartenstein. Came off a really good season. And now you're trying to stuck with Mitchell Robinson, who I like as a player. He's a really good center, but he stays hurt a lot. And Cat, he's had injury issues in the past, but you get Cat, who's a great floor spacer, a really good offensive big man. His defense is, just like I said, same as Randall, so your offense gets better. Your defense takes a slight step down because you're losing Dante DiVincenzo. But adding Cat to that team with Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, the pick and pops with Brunson and Cat, that's going to be elite. Now you're able to bring Mitchell Robinson off the bench, and that can reduce Cat's and Mitchell Robinson's injury risk when you have them two rotating. Because Mitchell Robinson, he's a good defender, and when he's not on the floor, you have Mitchell Robinson, and he'll probably be more available, hopefully. And now that you have a center, he can learn behind. But I think the Knicks win this trade. It sucks that the Villanova boys that were all together didn't get to play this season because Dante was traded. But the NBA, it's a business that always has been that way. Both of these teams are looking to win now, and they're making the moves that they think can help their team. I think the Knicks benefit more from this trade, and they come out as bigger winners. But I don't think the Timberwolves made a terrible decision trying to move on from Cat and try something new. Now, the fit with Randall and Anthony Edwards, it scares me come playoff time, because there'll still be a top seed in the West, but come playoff time, I don't know how well that's going to work out. But comment what you thought about the trade, leave a like on the video, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.